I picked up my wife, ready for a deep-sea dive, but as soon as we hit the water, I realized I'd forgotten to lower the ladder. We tried to climb back up, but the boat's walls were too slippery to grip. I grabbed a flotation device, hoping to stand on it and climb, but it popped as soon as I stepped on it. Next, I tried reaching for the flag on the boat. I finally grabbed it, but when I pulled, it ripped apart. And just like that, the three couples were stranded at sea. Everyone blamed me for being reckless and causing the situation. We were miles from shore, and swimming back wasn't an option. We had no choice but to wait for a passing ship to rescue us. Soon enough, a yacht appeared in the distance, and we all started shouting and waving. But the people on the yacht thought we were just greeting them. They waved back and then sailed away. The faint hope we had was shattered. At that point, one woman snapped and tried to steal my wife's life jacket. Thankfully, we managed to stop her, keeping things fair. Then, we heard a buzzing sound. We followed the noise and found it was the phone on the boat vibrating. We scrambled to figure out how to reach it. If we could grab the phone, we could call for help. One of our group members made a leap and grabbed hold of a piece of clothing, but in the process, the phone fell into the water and broke. In anger, he threw the phone away. We all froze, hoping it might somehow still work. Then, I had an idea. We could tie our clothes together into a rope and maybe climb up. So, we handed over all our swim trunks and tied them together. We threw the makeshift rope up, and it caught onto the boat's railing. One of us tried to climb it, but the clothing was too weak, and it tore apart easily. Hope was shattered again. One of the group decided to dive under the boat to search for an entrance, but when he resurfaced for air, he accidentally hit the propeller. The water turned red with blood, and in a panic, he grabbed a knife and started smashing the boat's hull. I rushed over to stop him, but during the struggle, the tool accidentally stabbed him in the stomach. The water immediately turned a darker red, and he sank into the sea. Lena, terrified that the blood would attract sharks, tried to quietly swim away, but eventually, her strength gave out, and she sank as well. Parker, furious, started yelling at me, asking, "Is the boat more important than life?" That's when I told them the truth. The yacht was borrowed, and I couldn't afford to pay for any damage. At that moment, the sad woman decided to swim ashore alone. And so, only the three of us remained.